Hello everybody. Do you like traveling? In my point of view, traveling on way become an interesting topic to everybody because I can see everybody around me the on way. Oh, I like traveling a lot. In the summer vacation, I want to go display. It means that because human they want to discover some new things. So traveling is something like that. But when I was in university, when I was young, I don't like traveling a lot. I don't want to the moving through the new things. I want in the stable position. Um, but when I got married with my husband, my husband he's amazing. He like traveling a lot. He want to discover the new thing. He curious about everything around him in the world, everything around the world. So day by day, I only have to go with him. So day by day, that become to my favorite. So I like traveling a lot, especially after I have kids. I have two kids. I think that traveling is it's like the good way to teach them the how our very beautiful, and to teach them to give them some experience in their life. So now traveling, I like traveling a lot, but now I'm Vietnamese, but I'm living in Japan. So it's like the trend to go abroad. So but except for Japan, I used to go to Korea. I think that only Korea, because we don't have enough time or enough money to go for travel to another countries, and especially we have two kids and they are too small, so it's very difficult to take two kids to take our family to go together to go abroad, because it takes time to after visa. Vietnamese passport, they don't have a lot of right to go to many countries. Just some countries, they are very limited, and we have to spend lots of money if we want to buy the ticket for every member in our family. And so I think that in my husband, he already have a lot of plan for travel some country like China, around us, like China, Thailand, Indonesia, or Taiwan, or some country around us. But I think in the near future, now my kids they grow up a little bit. They are 5 years old, 4 years old. So I think that is now is a good time to prepare for traveling. Everybody, do you have the habit before you go to that destination? If you have habit to check the review first, I always try to do that. For example, when I want to take our family go to that place, very famous place in Japan. So first I go to the Google Map and I check the information, the review of the people who already go there, and to see if the service or if the nature there is good. If the review is bad, I will give up that. I give up that destination, and I change to move to another place. And if let's imagine we can I have a visa to go to Paris for traveling. I prefer package tour a lot, because they make sure they will protect us. In Europe now, and many people they go traveling and they come back from the Europe tour, they always complain that in Europe now, especially in Italy or in France, there are lots of theft. There are a lot of theft there, and if you not pay attention, you are not be careful with the pocket, they will go and pick up very quickly. And somebody, they go around the world, they work in tour, but they want to get the money from the tourists, so they they do some trading, and they ask the money they ask the tourist to tourist to pay money for that. So everybody have to be careful of that. And I think that the smell in some street, very old street in Paris, is not smell is not good. It's often smell. Some people they said that they can get the very smell like toilet in the street, very famous street in Paris. So I always advise you go to Japan. Go to Japan where I am living, because Japan is amazing country. The atmosphere here, the streets very clean, and people they are very gentle and kind, and even food they are very amazing. The Japanese food is very good for our health, and they are famous in all over the world. For example, the drinking is like matcha and sushi, mochi, or udon, ramen. They are very famous. And the reason more, even you go to the they look like the expensive restaurant, very beautiful restaurant, but the price reasonable is like a normal restaurant. So people don't need to worry about you have to pay money to pay the tip for the restaurant. It's not normal in Japan. So if I if I can give you the advice about the sightseeing, I always let's go to see the Kyoto or Mount Fuji. You know, in Kyoto, in the past, it's used to be the old capital of Japan. So there are many temples there, the Buddhist temple and Shinto shrine there. There are lots of things there. So especially we should go to the Kyoto in autumn because we can see the color of the leaf in the tree will change from green to orange or red. And about the Mount Fuji is very very interesting. You can go hiking in the warmer weather, but in winter time you can soak in the hot spring and go for skiing. I like I like the hot soak in the spring hot lots because because of benefits it bring to our health. But I will separate this topic, the topic about the soaking in the hot spring, in another in another video, and I will talk to you about more. But yeah, I always to suggest you to go to Japan because everything is worth it. Because I am living here, I have a lot of experience living here for 7 years, so I make sure that everything I told you is true. So thank you so much for listening listening me today. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.